gynecologist in Kearney, Nebraska. So I work with this on a daily basis and see sexually transmitted disease on a daily basis.
I have genital herpes.
And I try to be careful.
Very careful.
Very careful.
Then my doctor told me something surprising.
One study found that up to 70% of people who had genital herpes got it from their partner when they had no signs or symptoms of an outbreak.
And it doesn't matter how few outbreaks you get. You may still spread herpes at any time.
So let's get going on herpes. Herpes is going to be the cold sores around your lips. And then you're going to have genital herpes. We used to be able to break these down. We had herpes 1, the HSV 1, and HSV 2. Used to be more that HSV 1 was going to involve the oral, and HSV 2 was going to involve more genital. Well, what's happening is we're really seeing those intermix, and I'm picking up both HSV 1 and 2 in the genital region. The reason why we're getting all this is because of oral sex. So we're really seeing a lot of transfer of both of those. So bottom line, guys, oral sex, vaginal sex, anal sex, all of these are contact skin to skin. If you're going to look at preventing HSV, don't think condoms are going to help you very much, because think of where these lesions are going to be. They're going to be on the scrotum, they're going to be on the vulva, and your condoms are just not covering that part. So keep in mind, for prevention, guys, it's really a don't. That's the only way you're going to prevent this. You're going to need to recognize cold sores. You're going to need to recognize that that's a risk factor right there for you. There are some treatments out there. Really what treatments are meant to do is to decrease the risk of recurrence and the number of outbreaks per year. The short-term problem with herpes, you guys, is this one hurts. You're going to see, even if they're the fever blisters on your face, those hurt. You get them on the genital region and you're going to see some blisters followed by some ulcers, okay? They are painful. So know that short term. Long term, I just want to show you what this looks like for you guys. And the biggest thing is going to be when you go to get into a marriage, if you're bringing herpes in and out, you just don't get to enjoy the freedom of intercourse whenever you choose. You know, if you really look at what your future goal is, look and see if part of that is saying, you know, honey, we can't tonight or this week because guess what, I have a herpes outbreak. So it really restricts freedom within a marriage. The other thing that you want to do, I'm sure, is if you're wanting children in your future, the best thing you want to give them is everything good you can. The way you're restricted is if you're pregnant and you have an outbreak or acquire HSV during the pregnancy, the real risk is that that baby is going to get herpes and they can get very sick. Death can occur. So it's going to change potentially even how you're delivered. So really look at your long-term consequences also. The best thing I can leave you guys with is you really got to think of what your future holds, and you got to think of what you desire for your future and how you're going to attain that. And this is something that will stick with you for life, and it will change what happens in your future.